do love that countdown music, and I love being with you on a Friday night. I had to check my phone for what reason, I don't know. Anyway, happy September. Happy Friday. It's Friday night, just got paid. So excited to be here with all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You make my heart happy. So thank you, thank you. I'm loving it. And I'm sorry, my lighting is kind of wackadoo. So we're gonna do the things. We're gonna do the things. But let me know if you can hear me okay. Can you hear me? Or am I like in every Zoom meeting I'm in at work where I start talking and I'm muted? Anyone else? Is it just me? Is it just me? But happy September. Super excited to be here. Friday nights are kind of going to be my thing. I don't know, some of you who have been with me for a while, many years ago, I used to do a Friday night spilling the Disney tea. That's kind of how I started on the weekly stream. So I'm kind of testing the waters on that one because Friday nights are good for me. So I hope they're good for you. That sounded kind of fun. Like, it was good for me. Was it good for you? Let me know. Let me know in chat. So I know I am team it's too early for Halloween. However, I know I've got the cutie patootie ears. I've got to show you. I show these each year. Taylor made these for me. They've got Vampire, Mickey, Candy Corn Witch, Minnie, which is my favorite Halloween costume for Minnie, and then Devil Donald and Skeleton Goofy. Taylor Made Magic. My daughter Taylor made me these. I've got the Disney Park shirt on because Taylor and I are going to be going next Friday night. We're going to drive out to California and we're going to be spending some time in Disneyland. And at Disneyland, it's already Halloween. So we're going to talk about some of those things tonight, and I'm super excited to do that. Thank you, all of you, for being here with me. Let's start saying hi. If you know, say hi to me in chat, so I say hi to you. I saw Mandy's here. You know, when we win the lottery, we're going to Disneyland and on a cruise. So thanks so much for being here. Oh my goodness, it's me, David T. Thank you so much for being here. Say hello to your lovely wife and daughters for me. Thank you for being here, David, one of my new friends that I made in Maryland. So I'm so happy. And he just hit like a great sub count. So go check out his channel. Any mods in chat, please feel free to post links to anyone in chat that has a channel, because guess what? High tide rises all boats. We're all here to help each other. So please go check out my friends. My fantastic redheaded friend, April Bullis. It was just her birthday last weekend. So everybody, please say happy birthday to April in chat. And Julie McCowan. Thank you so much for being here, Julie. It means a lot. I appreciate each and every one of you for spending a bit of your Friday night with me. You know, time is precious. So thank you for spending a bit of your precious time with me. So I'm sorry. I prefer this shirt. I'm just going to put it out there. I wear the shirt backwards. This is actually the back of the shirt. Did anyone know that? Let me know. But the front like is weird. So anyway, let me know. I think it's cute like this. So anywho, ADD is a thing. Crazy Mix Fun Channel. He is actually at the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World, and spending some time with us. Like, wow, thank you, Mike. I hope you're having the best time ever. I can't wait to hear about all of your shenanigans there at Walt Disney World. Thank you for joining. And my dear, sweet little pixie of a friend, Debbie Bernfeld. Love you. Hope you're feeling better. This traveling is hard on a person. It really is. So I needed like a week to recover from Maryland, but I also got some weird like allergy thing in Maryland. Apparently I'm allergic to dogweed. highly allergic. So there's Mike again. Let's see, do we have any other friends? Oh, Byron Chandler's here. Thank you for single-handedly keeping my self-esteem through the roof. It makes me absolutely unbearable for my family, but thank you for always keeping the self-esteem high. La Presidente, the forever president in my mind, Kay Wilby, thank you so much for being her girlfriend. I love you. And thank you to all our pirate crew members that are in chat. You'll see and notice them because they have a little pirate medallion next to their name. So thank you for all the members of the channel. And let's see, I know I saw my good friend, Kimberly Hazard. Now I was supposed to see her this upcoming week, but you know, life happens. So we're gonna get a girls trip in next year. We are whether it's West Coast, East Coast, any coast. We're gonna get the girlfriends together, and it's gonna be crazy because she's a redhead too. So it's gonna be shenanigans all over the place. It's gonna be so awesome. So I can't wait. I can't wait. And thank you everyone in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. Hi Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. We love Kevin. We love Theme Park Adventures. Put them together like a Reese's peanut butter cup, just everything awesome. Oh my goodness, she's here. Sandy, where the birds are well, 24/27. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Absolutely adore you. If I missed you, please say hello again so I don't miss you. I want to say hi. Heather, my amazing friend, love her. Please go check out my solo trip to Tucson where I go and see Heather, and I had so much fun. Her and I met for lunch, okay? Lunch. And we literally, so we sat down, we had lunch. Neither one of us were really eating because we were talking, crying, laughing, sharing all the stories. Got there at lunchtime. We literally closed the restaurant. We closed the restaurant. So it was so much fun. I can't wait to go back, and we'll have to go to Sweet Tomatoes together. So can't wait to see you again. And thank you for being on the Pirate Crew. Heather, Eclectic Meemaw, go check out her channel. She does all kinds of fun things, and I love her subscription boxes, especially the ones where she gets new panties every month. New panties. I still need to sign up for it. I think it's called Splendies. Let me know, Heather, in chat. And Debbie and I talk about panties too. So there's lots of panty talk going on. And on that note, we'll say hi to Dean, our favorite leg man, the turkey legster. I am so excited, Dean. I'm going to show you here in a little bit. Disneyland has a special like Chipotle, ghost pepper, turkey leg for Halloween, and your girl is going to try it. So I will let you know how it is, but I'm so excited. Ghost pepper turkey leg. Yes. Sign me up. Thank you for all the birthday wishes for April. Oh my goodness. There's Taylor. So Taylor Made Magic, my beautiful daughter. One of my beautiful daughters. She's going to join us later. She's making dinner and doing some things. So she's going to join us in a little bit. And we're going to talk about some of our Disneyland plans. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think about it. And, you can give us some advice on what we should eat, what we should try, what we should do. So I'm excited to hear your thoughts on that. And thank you so much, Debbie, for posting links to our friend Dean's channel, and please feel free to post links to anyone's channel. Oh my goodness, our favorite hotel neighbor, Dave Stragand, and I probably pronounced that incorrectly, but what a fun time it was meeting you, and you were so wonderful with little Reese, Candy, Mom's daughter, and we just had the best time. I am too, believe me. I was going to spend a week with you basically in Williams and then go straight from there to California. So I was really looking forward to doing some Route 66 shenanigans with my good friend Kim. Yes, Debbie. We gotta get the little white-haired pixie with us. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Well, we can have her. We can, Kim. Maybe we can talk Karen into dyeing her hair red. What do you think? What do you think? It could be a thing. It could be a thing. Hi, Fulton. So nice to see you. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. That's going to be great. I have two beautiful daughters, absolutely gorgeous. And maybe if Taylor will let me show you some pictures, I'll talk about this in just a sec. But we went to go try, well, I didn't try any on. She went and tried on wedding dresses, and we found the dress that, like, you know, she put it on and the heavens opened up, lights came in, music started playing. It was awesome. So, you know, I remember that at the Mexican food restaurant. I love me some spice. Gotta spice it up. Oh my goodness, I love it. It makes, thank you. Thank you. I love all of you. It makes my heart so happy when it takes like literally 15 minutes to just say hello to everyone. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me with your, you know, coming to spend some time with me. Hang out. Come on over. Come on over. Grab a beverage. Let's talk about some things. And the thing to talk about right now is that I was about to say something really inappropriate. So I'm getting better. I stopped myself. Movie Mania Nick is so handsome in person. I have to say that he's a handsome man, and he put a vlog up today where he reviews. He reviewed Beetlejuice or Beetlejuice 2, and he had a really valuable review for it. So please go check out his channel. Please hit that notification bell, because he will tell you when movies come out, whether you should spend your money, go to the movie theater, get that popcorn, get the soda, enjoy the movie, or maybe just chill out and wait for it to come on like Netflix or Amazon Prime or wherever on a streaming service. So I appreciate Nick because he has a love for like 80s movies, but he's always so stinking awesomely honest about movies. He just doesn't tell you that each one of them are awesome if they're not. So definitely go check that Beetlejuice movie review out. Did that make any sense? Was I making sense? Hi, Ava Life Vlog. So nice to see you. Love your little are those strawberries? So cute on your little logo. So cutie. Okay, did I say it in Stragend? Is that right? Okay, good. Happy to have you here, Ava Life Vlog. Super happy. Okay, if I missed anyone, just say ah! A zip code. An entirely different zip code has arrived. My beautiful friend, Monorail Molly. Jen, welcome, welcome. So happy to see you. I love you. I miss you already, and I can't wait to see you again soon. I really wish I could go to Disney in December because all the cool kids are going to be there. But we have a baby coming mid-November. So I will be all into the baby vibes. And we have a wedding also in November. 2 daughters, one having a baby, one getting married. Both the first 2 weeks of November. So we're going to be a bit busy. But I would love to do that. Love, love, love. Oh my goodness. My YouTube crushes. Pepper Tree Villa. So happy to see you. I hope you're having a great time. I saw you were packing for a trip. Hope you had a great trip. Hope you're still on it, to be honest. But I'll be in California. I drive out next Friday. So a week from tonight, I'll be driving from Arizona to California. Not San Francisco, but California. So super excited. Is Surf Bum here? Surf's Up Dude, thank you for being a member of the channel. Thank you for being here. John, we love John. So, and thank you for posting links. I love that. I say it all the time. I always open up with, please post links of anybody's channels that are in here. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you for the Pirate Crew members. Because, you know, honestly, this YouTube thing, it's a thing. And we're all here to help each other. I know so many people have helped and supported me, and always happy to return the favor. I'm trying to catch up. So, oh my gosh, you're decorating the Christmas forest. If you don't know Pepper Tree Villa, you need to go right now. Go right now over there, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. These men are living my dream. Can I move into the Mickey room? Please, please, please. Last year, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, they put up 27 Christmas trees. Now, these are not just you know, quantity and not quality. Each of these forest of trees, each of the trees in the forest are meticulously decorated and themed, and decorations perfectly spaced and lit and wired, and you never see any wires, and it's like magic. But they have to prepare for this for months. It is such a gift to the community. Pepper Tree Villa, love you guys. Love, love, love. They have a live stream every Monday night. Please post what time it is, PTV. And it's just a must watch. There's crafting, there's cooking, there's joking, there's Dougisms, there's Life with Ben, where he goes and eats delicious things and tells us about it. And it's just so fantastic. Okay. So talk about overachievers. 45 trees, 45. 45. 45. I adopt me, please adopt me. Yes, please, love them. So they are just the best. Disney Grove even, I'm so excited. So please go check them out. And I love me some pumpkin too, and all the pumpkin stuff has now arrived at Trader Joe's. So watch PTV too, because they do their Trader Joe's updates, so you know what to eat and what not to eat. But let me know in chat, are you a pumpkin girly? Are you a pumpkin man? Are you a pumpkin man? Are you pumpkin girly? I am one of the OG pumpkin. I can't say it. English is hard. Pumpkin girlies. I've always loved pumpkin. I remember when I was little and we moved to Arizona when I was 9, and there's a Western, like kind of like a theme park called Rawhide. And it was like a Western town, but they had some like rides, and they had little like Western shops and gunfights and that kind of thing. And they had an ice cream store, little shop that you could go in, and year round they had pumpkin ice cream. Now, to drive there back then, it took about an hour and a half because there wasn't like a freeway to get there. It was like in North Scottsdale. And my daddy would just be like, Kelly, you feel like some ice cream? And would drive the hour and a half to Rawhide just to get me a scoop of pumpkin ice cream. That's a good daddy. So I love pumpkin pie. I do too. Where did I see that? Pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin croissants, pumpkin beignets, pumpkin cookies. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, yes, pumpkin fudge, pumpkin donuts, all of it, all of it. April, you just don't know delicious. I love you, but come over to the pumpkin side. You know, surprisingly, I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. I just don't. I don't love them. I don't. Now, Kennedy used to make me one where she put a bunch of caramel in it. I love that, but I'm not just not a pumpkin spice latte girly. But this is so fun, and I've talked about nothing. So I'm going to take a sip because let me know if anybody has big plans for the weekend. But yeah, Taylor and I are going to Disneyland. They have at Disney World and Disneyland right now. If you are at all thinking of going and you want to get all those, like, I mean, nobody, I'm sorry, nobody does Halloween like Disneyland. Nobody. If you need to get all those like pumpkin-y fall of vibes and you're just itching to go to Disney, now is the time. There is a 3-day ticket deal that is 3 days in the park, and they have it at Disney World too. So, and you just have to travel by September 23rd, which I know is coming up, but if you're close enough, but 3-day ticket for $233. Like it's $150 to go for 1 day. So it's a great deal. So Taylor and I are fully taking advantage of that. Kim, nobody wants a warm pumpkin pie, right? We like that ice. We just like it in the refrigerator, cold, with a big old scoop of whipped cream. Gotta have it. Okay, yeah. So like the artificial stuff you don't like. I like it. Oh my goodness, Phantasmic Chronicles, or as I say, Orgasmic Chronicles, are here. Tony, so happy to see you. It was so stinking cool to see you in Maryland. So thank you for hanging out with me and your fantastic wife. That was so much fun. Dave and Chris of Adventures by D, please go check them out. They do all the theme parks. They go to all the theme parks. They're in Georgia. They do movie filming locations, but I believe, in my opinion, Halloween-ish time is when Adventures by D really shines, because they are not afraid. And they, last year, I know, went to Knott's Berry Farm Scary Farm, which is insanely scary. The haunted Halloween nights at Universal, I think they went both in California and Florida. So they're always doing fun things. So definitely go check out our good friends, Chris and Dave, Adventures by D. Oh my goodness, Heather. Well, happy birthday. That's crazy. My son, let me see which day of the week it is. My baby child, my baby child is turning 21 on next Thursday. And guess what? He's going to Vegas with his friends. Talk about a nervous mother. I'm over here like, you don't have to drink. You don't. And I'm telling him not to jeopardize his soul, by doing anything crazy. But I'm really excited and proud of him. They planned this trip all together. Him and his friends have planned like 3 Disneyland trips, executed them. So now they're going to go to Vegas. He's turning 21. Another friend of his turns 21 just a couple days before Dylan. So a group of them are going. They booked their hotel. It's right on the strip. So they're going to have a great time. So pray for them, because I'm worried. I'm a worried mama, but super happy and proud of them. So pumpkin cheesecake. Yes, I love me some pumpkin cheesecake. Cheesecake is just delicious. And you add pumpkin and it's just, oh my goodness. Kennedy and I were just talking about how, okay, it's September, so now we got to like watch the Hallmark movie channel. So PTV, watch them for their Hallmark movie reviews too. But, now's the time where Hallmark really starts bringing in those, I need to go home and help my mom and dad with their apple orchard and see my high school boyfriend, all these like, flannel wearing, hot apple cider drinking romances. Love on Hallmark movie channel. So Oh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. Okay. That I'll be doing this tomorrow. I will be doing this tomorrow. I have been trying to go and try all the pumpkin like milkshakes and things to bring home to Kennedy because she's pregnant and she needs these things for her little pumpkin. So so that I will add to the list. I know. I couldn't believe that Chris was not absolutely frightened at it. Go back and watch Adventures by Dee, not Scary Farm, which is the scariest of the theme park scares, I think. But Chris is just like, oh, well, that was a really good actor. Wow, that was really scary. Oh, look at the mechanics of this. I would be in the corner crying for my mother. And Chris is just, oh, this is really great. As this demented clown is trying to chop my head off. So anyhow. Okay. I need the recipe, Tony. Tony, please send the recipe immediately. Slide into my DMs. Please, please, please. I have not noticed that. Have you had any hallucinogenics going on today, Mike? Yes. Hallmark Channel movie reviews. I'm not sure what I said, but I'm sure that go see them. Go see them. They will tell you whether it's like, good and romantic and worth watching or just absolute trash. I love that. I love that. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a thing, I know. Well, it's been a while, Tony. It's been a while, so you may not want me to answer that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the thing, Mike. It is so hot in Florida that I don't know how people get in, are just like, yes, Halloween. It's over 100 degrees and torrentially raining every afternoon and the humidity's 90%. I give it to you guys. I just don't get it. Wait a little bit. Yes, and I'll bring the medicine again, or the drugs. No, I had to give his wife some headache medicine. That's about as exciting as that one. But I'm gonna bring Taylor-Rae on. She's here and she's eating chili. So because who doesn't want to eat chili in the fall, right? Even if it is 110 outside, because we need it. Hey,
high
Dave.
Protein, low calorie, nutrient dense, low maintenance.
Flippin' delicious.
I
love
swapped
me
the
some
beef
chili.
broth for bone broth, and there we go. Boom. Added a little avocado. It might be 105 degrees outside right now, but you know what?
Yes, it's dark and 105. Okay. But Kim, when you live in Arizona, we have to make fall. It is not we don't really get fall. Up north they do. Pretty soon, in Sedona and Oak Creek, Flagstaff, Grand Canyon, all the leaves will start changing. So every Phoenician just
not where we're at
to go get it. Yeah, the leaves don't change here. They don't. It's always the same.
At Christmas, I had a fully functioning garden, lettuce, tomatoes, everything. It just doesn't get hold.
How she gardens in the desert, I will never know.
With beans.
I prefer chili. Now, I like chili without beans to me is more like a hot dog chili. You put it on something.
It's a topping.
But like I like kidney beans. Sometimes maybe a mix of like kidney beans and like a white bean. I think it's a kidney bean, but it's white, like a
I
mix of
used
those.
kidney and black beans because that's like what I had that fit. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
black
keep
beans
doing
works
black
good.
beans.
Black beans work good, and it gives it more of like a Southwesty kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
A little lime.
yeah, so good. Um, yes, Heather's in Tucson. She's my great friend that I went to see her there. So I told her I'm gonna have to go see her again and go to Sweet Tomatoes because the only sweet tomatoes in America is in Tucson. Now everybody, and it's so funny because I posted a 4-minute video, okay, about Kennedy and I going to Sweet Tomatoes when it opened. And it's so sweet. It's gotten a lot of views, so thank you, everyone. But like people from other parts of the country have now assigned me as the Sweet Tomatoes. You need to find out when Sweet Tomatoes is coming to my town.
Like as if you know anything.
Email me, hey, have you talked to Sweet Tomatoes yet? I'm like,
Sorry,
when I go down,
I
I'll
don't work
ask
for
them,
them.
but it's not corporate. So what happened is in Tucson, this couple loves sweet tomatoes, and they were looking to start a business, and so they bought the rights to sweet tomatoes, but just for that location, because sweet tomatoes technically like ended during COVID. So, but anyway, they're the only one in the nation, and Sweet Tomatoes, if you're listening, America is clamoring for more of that chicken noodle soup and the salad bar and all those little muffins. We need you. We need you back. Thank the Phoenicians, like in, the ride. So, oh, well, yeah, I like my chili a little spicy. Yes, Jersey tomatoes are so good. I love me some. Taylor was growing tomatoes, and it's amazing homegrown versus what you get in the grocery store. Like you can eat them like an apple. She
I
was
like
going.
different varieties that are like really cool. So I had some like purple ones out there and like really cool like golden ones.
Oh, they were all different colors. You had purple. She was going like to go see Jared, and she had a huge crop of these little tomatoes in every color you can imagine, and gave me like 2 busting gallon-sized bags of them. So I made marinara out of them. Is the Harley shop still on Mill Avenue? Let me find out.
I'm not cool. I didn't have a cool college era. I know I'm in a Sun Devils t-shirt right now, but I haven't been there since I was like 12.
There is a Harley. This is probably the one he's thinking. It is on Mill Avenue, just across the river, Salt River, but it's technically Scottsdale. Yes. So yes, it is still there. I did have a cool
And
college
there's one
era.
over by the bread store, right?
By where?
The bread store.
Oh yeah. We have lots of, because in Arizona, really you can ride a motorcycle. I wouldn't suggest it in the summer, but like a lot of people, once the temperature, like October, November, you see people out, like fun riding motorcycles, not for like transportation, but yeah, Mill Avenue has lots of cool shops. It's become a little bit corporate though. It used to be so like mom and pop shops and really unique, downtown Tempe. So oh my goodness, PTV, I love you, everyone, right now. If you have not gone over there, subscribed, hit the notification bell, please do. You are going into PTV's season. They are the masters of Christmas. You need them. You need them. So head over there. Thank you so much, my friends. Oh my goodness, I love that. Crazy Mike is on vacation in Florida, and they went to the Kennedy Space Center. Taylor
Oh,
and I went
nice.
to the Kennedy Space Center just a few years ago, and
That was so much
I
fun.
want to go back. Jared was with us. He really liked it. You know, he's in the Space Force and went to the Air Force Academy, so he's very much into those kind of things. But I was really struck emotionally when we went there, and you saw, you know, it just gave me such a, like, I'm so proud to be American. I'm
Mm-hmm.
so proud of, like, human beings. It was just like amazing. Really, really great experience. So definitely, if any Florida vacation, I think you need to go there. I remember my parents taking us a couple times when I was little. So should we talk about the incident that happened in Arizona last week? Because I kind of want to.
What happened in Arizona last week?
You know, the Wells Fargo
Oh God,
incident.
no. R.I.P. Say prayers for Lady at Wells Fargo. We'll leave it at that. Gosh.
Please, that happened in our town. It's so disturbing. But anywho, I kind of want to. Anyway, we'll keep it. Just, I'm going to say this. Use your PTO. Use your PTO. Use every second of it. Call out sick. Use your sick time. There is no award for not taking your vacation time, your sick time, your personal time. Take it all. Take it all, because life is short, man. Life is short, and you too could die at your desk. So.
Yeah.
And no one find you for 4 days.
She is a big
So
iPhone hater. I, after having an iPhone for long enough, have become an iPhone hater. My phone is so bad, it's not even funny. And it's not like I have some super old iPhone. First off, half my pictures I can't see. Like, they're just like exclamation point. And it's not like I don't have cloud storage. It's not like I don't have storage. I use like this much storage, and I can't see half of my photos. Like, legitimately, all of the pictures from when I first started dating my fiance, I can't get access to.
luckily, your mother has always had an Android and is a bit camera happy. So I'm team Android. So if your iPhone, I'm sorry. If you just haven't experienced awesome. So I'm just going to say that. Okay, Debbie is giving me full-on permission. I have to say it. If you want to remove yourself, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so in Tempe, Arizona, which is where we are. This is my home, my second hometown. It is Taylor's hometown. It is where we live. It is, where the familia is. Tempe, Arizona, which is like, kind of like it's a suburb of Phoenix in the East Valley, kind of a small, big town. You know what I mean? It's kind of a small, big town. So Tempe, Arizona. All right. So this poor woman, I'm sure you've seen it because it's all over TikTok, which is really weird because Tempe is not big enough to, really garner much attention. But for the most awful reason,
the nature of the incident.
It is so horrible. So this woman last Tuesday, okay, was found dead at her desk at Wells Fargo. She worked there. So, oh my gosh, it came up on my like news alerts, and I was like, oh my gosh, this poor woman. So ends up, they found her on Tuesday that she had clocked into work on Friday. Okay, she had clocked into work on Friday. She was found dead on Tuesday. She had been there since Friday, dead at her desk.
And nobody found her.
So the thing is, check on your people. I told my kids, if you don't get weird, random Instagram reels from me at 2:00 in the morning every night, then check on your mother. Like, it makes me so sad. Oh, there's Kennedy. my other beautiful daughter. So
Kennedy, enjoy this free mukbang and this chili that you're missing out on. Ooh, yummy.
oh, Kennedy made chili the other night. She gave me some. I had it for lunch yesterday. Boo and I shared it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Beans
So
are the last thing that dog
story
needs.
of this poor woman who died at her desk at Wells Fargo, and it was in my town. So how does this happen? Okay, so when I worked at Disney, we worked in little cubicles and you know, for Disney Vacation Club. And like, you know, when I'd come in, people would be like, "Hi, Kelly," and I'd be like, "Hi," and we'd say hi. And then at the end of the night, if I was working later than everybody else, which was usually normal, there were a couple guys there that would be like, "Hey, you know, I'm going to hang out in the lobby and I'll just wait for you because I don't want you to go to the parking lot alone." You know, or as my friends, they would be like, "Hey, have a good weekend, you know, whatever. Have a, you know, have a good night." Like, it makes me so sad for this woman that no one was checking on her. No one was saying, "Have a good weekend." No one was saying, like, "Good morning." The poor woman was dead for 4 days. And the only reason they found her is because her boss was upset that she had not responded to an email. So he sent someone to go tell her to respond to the email. And when the police came, they were like, this is suspicious. So at the cleaning crew, no one. Thank you so much, Tony. So anyway.
Also, on the topic of rocket launch, Crazy Mike, my fiance gets stationed somewhere for like a couple weeks at a time. We're taking our mom to go see one of the rocket launches later next year.
Awesome. That'll be so awesome. So anywho, it's terrible. I'm telling everyone right now, use every bit of PTO you have. Use every bit of SEC time. I mean, I am always using it. I am using it because I don't want to be dead at my desk for 4 days and my job will just replace me. Take the trip, wear the dress, eat the cupcake. Life is short. So that is terrible. And oh my gosh. Okay. So it gets worse. And then I know we're supposed to be having fun. And I am praying for the soul of this woman. And does she have children? Why weren't they checking on her? Like, "Mommy, you haven't been texting me." So she was 60 years old. Okay. And they showed finally a picture of the woman. And it was a glamour shot from 1995. I'm like, is there not a more recent photo
of me like that? Woman? I need y'all to be like photoshopping my waist, like, ooh, yeah. Oh
my goodness. Taylor is literally this big, like this big. It's crazy.
Yeah, if I go missing and y'all put my real weight on the poster, I'm not coming back. That or like a picture of me from high school or something.
Ava,
like
me
someone's
too.
going to jail.
Me too.
And it won't be of my abductor.
I get you, but like honestly, use your PTO. Use your PTO. You use it. Do not feel bad. I know I used to be like, well, I don't want to call out because although it's a busy time. No. This poor woman though. And then the only picture they can find is a glamour shot that she, you know, took at the mall from 1995. Like,
I think that's amazing. Honestly, her family, mad nice for that one.
Heather,
and
that is
awesome.
Really, that is awesome. I do have to say my job, I love my job. And I'm not just saying that because they might be watching, because they're not. I can, oh my goodness. And no, it was actually the weekend before. So there was, okay. So there was a bank and working on Monday. So not only did she die on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, I guess I can
Saturday
let them
they're
off the hook.
open.
But Monday, oh, everybody's in there on Monday. It was not, it was last Monday, not this past Monday. And hello, Jason Nudo, joy to the world.
Where's the Disney
here.
food?
Not to break everything down, but I'm just, it's a PSA.
Mukbang in your daily news. You know,
I'm just saying, in my hometown, this happened, so it's kind of creeping me out. So
I feel terrible for this woman.
I've been praying for her, like honestly, and her children. And now I haven't found out if she actually has children, but she's 60, so she probably does. So, but like, oh my goodness, it
Poor
just makes
thing.
me so sad. And like, check on your people, check on your mother, check on your, friends at work, make sure everybody's good. But it's awful and horrible and weird, but it happened here. So anywho, Taylor and I are going to Disneyland, super excited, and I had to show you. Okay, so this is a moment. Moms in chat, let me know how you feel about this. But I am telling you, it is a extra joy when one of your daughters is like, yes, let's match at Disney and take cutie pictures. Like, oh my gosh, wow, did I just hear that correctly? Makes me so happy. And Heather, to be honest, kind of my fear too. And now I don't have a husband.
Fantasmic Chronicles, too spicy. Heck yeah.
We're all going to be crying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to bring everyone down, but I had to mention it. Like, use your PTO. Don't be saving it. Go. Life is short. Take the trip. You're going to be broke anyway. Eat the cupcake. Wear the dress. What are you waiting for? Don't wait. Don't wait to be found. No, I get it, Heather. It is a real thing. I mean, it happens to us all. So, it is, take care of your people, take care of your friends, take care of your coworkers, take care of your mother, take care of your kids, check on everybody. Let's all check on each other. Let's make a pinky promise. I'm going to check on all of you. You check on me. Yeah, I'm sure they should, Mike, they should, kind of request that, just put me next to that, the guy in the bed at Disneyland.
I am not ruining that ride for myself.
But don't let them take off my hair. So, I need to be the skeleton, but still have all the red hair.
How would you have hair? Your skin would like...
I don't know, glue it on there or something. And welcome Versiglio William, who has such a fantastic name that rolls off the tongue. Versiglio. I love that. I only have a son, yes. I have told all of my children that if I appear to be meeting my demise, to immediately call a priest and start praying the divine mercy, because I need it. I'm going to need it. So I'm telling all y'all too. Here I'm sickly. Start praying the divine mercy, because I need it. But anywho, way to bring down a room, Kelly. But I just had to talk about it.
Disney food.
I'm doing a PSA, okay? Okay, so Taylor has said, not only let's go to Disney, so I called her, I was like, they have this ticket deal, we should go. She was like, yes, we do. And she helped me so much on such an awful task that had to be done that I was like, I will buy your ticket. So we're gonna go. We're gonna have the best time. We're gonna spend.
I gave her like 4 days. Sweat, tears, muscle.
We'll talk about that sometime. But we're going to spend 3 days in Disneyland and DC, 1 day in DCA, and then a couple days at Downtown Disney. But we're going to be in California for like a little over a week, so it's going to be super fun. But she said our trip is going to be mostly just trying all the Halloween snacks and treats and foods, doing some shopping. We'll ride some rides, but it's mostly just going to be taking in, you know, everything, all the fall stuff, all the Halloween, and taking cutie patootie pictures, right? Making little TikToks.
Yeah.
I'm super excited because we'll be there. It'll, you know, we'll be able to ride Haunted Mansion as Nightmare Before Christmas. Now everybody knows I don't love Nightmare Before Christmas, but I actually sort of dig the overlay.
I like it. I think it's cool. Yeah.
I think the overlay is really good. So maybe I'll film it for you guys because I
look
haven't done
forward
that
to it every
before.
year.
And they do a different huge gingerbread like house, haunted house kind of thing. Every year it's different. And when you go through the room where like it's the ballroom, you can smell the gingerbread. It's so crazy and awesome. So, and there's so many cool popcorn buckets and sippy cups. I'm so excited. But let me show you our matching t-shirts. So we ordered these on Amazon, and we're going to wear these, I think, with jeans on our California Adventure Day. But I believe this is like a print, the print from like last year, but we love it. So I was happy to be
It was
able
on
to
Amazon. What was it, like $18 or something?
I think it was 22, but totally
22.
worth it. I mean, when you think about it, that you get free shipping, like it evens out, right? But how cutie is this? So I love Minnie Mouse as Candy Corn Witch. Like that's my favorite outfit of hers. And then check it out. So we both have matchy t-shirts. We're gonna wear jeans. And then look at it. Look at it. Candy Corn Witch Loungefly. This was also on Amazon. What was it? It was like 50 some dollars.
Yeah, it was cheap. It was
I mean,
in the low 50s, like 52,
like,
54.
That's really good. And I mean, look, the little bow is like iridescent.
Oh, and it glows in the dark.
Oh my gosh, I love her. I love the little pocket in the front, her little hat. So cute. And even like the little straps are candy corn color. So it goes red,
really
orange.
cute.
I'm not sorry. Yellow, orange, white. And then there's a little like sassy little Minnie Mouse like right there on the back. How cute is this? So this is going to be my bag most days. So I'm sort of planning our outfits. We're planning our outfits around the bag. So like one day we'll have this, and then another day we're both kind of in black dresses with orange jackets.
I've got a little cardigan, and then she's got a little orange jacket, which I already know I'm going to get so cold and end up texting my fiance that I had to buy a jacket.
Well, you know, I've already planned on, I don't have a fiance to call, but I've already decided I'm going to delusion myself. I'm not bringing any sweatshirts or anything. And in California, even in the summer, at night, it gets a little crisp. It gets a little chilly, right? So I'm going to be like, Taylor, it's so cold. We better buy some sweatshirts. So, oh, thank you, Kate. Let's be fiancés. Yes, yes. So I will call you and tell you I'm buying a sweatshirt.
I'm
Kim and I are planning a girls trip, so we need to get you on that as well. Thank you so much. You know, it is not 1,000 degrees in Disneyland, and it may be warm during the day, but it does get super, 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 it gets windy, a little chilly at night, always. Always
And you
it
gotta
is.
think, we're used to like extreme heat. So when it hits 80 degrees, I'm like, get me a
I,
jacket right
I was like,
now. I need
where's my
fuzzy
parka?
socks.
So I dyed last year a ivory colored jacket orange. So this will be what I'm wearing with, so that'll be fun. And then, so I gotta show her again. So go to Amazon, go to Amazon. Now, let's tell the story. There was only one available. One, and we were sort of like trying to be polite, but we both wanted it. But we wanted it both for each other. But
She had no bag, and I at least had a Halloween bag that I theoretically could use because it's
yes,
the candy corn like lounge fly from like a bajillion years ago. So it would match. So I was like, okay, you get this one, then we'll wait around for a second one. And eventually a second one came. Please.
yes. So we were just trolling it. And it let us add it, and it actually shipped out. So we both
Yeah.
got them. So don't believe the number that they say, but under $60, definitely. I want to say it was like 53 or 58 or something for
I
a
think it was like
brand new
53
lounge
or
fly.
54.
So cute. I love it. And I didn't have a Halloween one. I did want to show Kennedy got another one that I think is so cute. It just didn't fit what we were doing. But how
Yeah,
cute
make
is
sure you leave
she?
the window open tonight. Uh,
How cute. It's like a ghost Minnie. She's got like the little like vintage Minnie Mouse like flower up, but it's the top of the pumpkin. And the little pumpkin has like heart eyes. What?
that's so
So
cute.
cute. Little flowers. It's kind of got a 70s vibe to it. And look at her little ghost arms are holding it, the little pumpkin. And then on the back, it's got a little Minnie Mouse flower ghost. It's so cute. And the hardware is like a metallic orange.
Hmm.
Now this one was like $80 on
Yeah,
Amazon.
that one was definitely more
But
expensive.
this is so Kennedy. Like, how cutie.
Yeah, that
So
is
I
cute.
had to show it. And I love how like around the bottom, it's like black, just a little black with little Mickey Mouses. So cute.
And I
Anyway,
like using a mini backpack instead of like a purse. I think it's a lot more usable. And like her, she's having a kid soon, so she needs a little more space in there. I like sticking a whole bunch of stuff. I always have to have a whole bunch of medicine. I have to have like gauze wrap and stuff for my ankle, and they give enough space.
yes, yes. I think they're the perfect size. I prefer when you have a man. I prefer when you have a man to carry and to bring a very large bag. But right now, your girl is so low. So I will be carrying the mini bag and not be putting everything I've ever owned. And in case the world comes to an end and there's like a zombie apocalypse while I'm at Disney. So I have to be very, very choosy now.
Yeah.
We are going to rent a locker for the first time, though, because we plan on eating. We plan on like trying all the treats. So Taylor's going to bring the Care Bear cooler bag. We're going to put it into the locker. And then because we just want to taste, we just want a couple tastes of things so we can taste all the things. So we're going to be putting stuff in this cooler bag that has like icy packs and like take
Yeah.
it home. So, um, yes, yes, we need that. So if there's any men out there that are single that would like to, go to Disney with me and carry my bag, slide in my DMs. I've gotten no offers, Taylor. Zero.
Gosh. Ellie's crying to be let in. Hold up.
Have a great night, Heather. Love you so much. You're amazing. Can't wait to see you again soon. We got to go to Sweet Tomatoes. Um, so we're doing that. We've got a dress day. I'm going to show you my dress.
Ellie.
Now you've seen this because I got this in
No?
red and I got it in black, but I don't think you've seen the black one. But how cute this little black check dress with this orange. Like, are you kidding me? With this little backpack? Like, come on now. Come on now. So cute. So super excited. And then, well, do you now? Zip code. Do you? Well,
Do they own a home?
So we've got 3 days. So we're wearing our matching t-shirts, which can we just say a moment again? So cute to have my daughter say, yes, let's match in Disneyland, take cute pictures, eat fun things, go shopping. I love it. So, but then so we've got 2 days at Disneyland, 1 day at DCA. DCA is going to be t-shirt day. One of the Disneyland days will be our black dress, orange jacket kind of thing. And then our second, or maybe our first, I'm not sure what order, we're doing like a New Orleans Square thing, but we're not doing Tiana. I'm going to be doing Pirate Red. So I'm going to be wearing my hat. My hat. Which, how cute. Can we just have a moment for the hat, Taylor? So I'll be having the hat, and I've got a maroon denim jacket. Haven't decided what I'm wearing under the jacket. Hopefully we'll see Pirate Red that day. And Taylor is going to be Haunted Mansion. So we're going to be New Orleans Square that day. So I'm super excited. Are you getting ads? I don't know how to make
Yes, I got already that I've been in here. I've gotten like 4 Kamala Harris ads and like 1 STD. So.
Oh, that is cute. An orange dress.
They get ads.
I almost ordered an orange dress.
The black is slimming, so I'm going for a black dress with an orange cardigan.
Well, yes. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about all the ads. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so
6 is crazy.
well, you know.
Hey,
your girl's gotta make some money. It's worth this trip. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you. I do want to mention thank you. There are so many of you. Thank you, members of the channel. You are amazing and rock stars, and thank you. Thank you, people that are everyone that's here, hanging out with us on a Friday night while we talk about all our silliness. I appreciate you, love you, thank you. And Taylor, we're so blessed. I'm so blessed because so many of my great friends here, play my playlist and keep my watch hours up. So thank you to those of you that, put on my playlist while you're at work, or, play the playlist while you're, sleeping or whatever. Just turn the sound down because you don't need this cackle of a laugh of mine to wake you up in the middle of the night. But no, really, it means so, so much. And I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I didn't see Jeanette showed up. Welcome. So happy to see you. So yeah, we're so excited. So we're gonna do all the things. We're also gonna have a couple days where we aren't in the parks, but not everybody talks about resort hopping at Disneyland. And you know what I love about it is you can walk from resort to resort. So we're gonna spend some time at the Disneyland Hotel, which is the very first Disney hotel ever. So love that. But there's some great things going on at the Disneyland Hotel. There, Trader Sam's, of course, but Taylor is going to dress in a cutie patootie Love Shack fancy dress, and Jared's going to be wearing whatever she tells him to, and we're going to take some great pictures. At the Disneyland Hotel, it's kind of hidden, so you kind of have to be roaming around nosily like I am. Kind of between the Frontier Tower and the Adventure Tower. kind of between there and kind of towards the Pixar Place Hotel is the wedding gazebo. So there's this beautiful like park-like area with a beautiful white gazebo. So we're gonna go over there and take some like engagement kind of pre-wedding photos of Taylor and Jared. And we're also gonna be eating some things. We're gonna go where Steakhouse 55 used to be, to the lounge, maybe have a delicious beverage, maybe have a Dole Whip over at the coffee shop. Go say wave to Goofy at Goofy's Kitchen. Go do all the things. And then the California Adventure, no, Grand Californian right now is transformed into Snow White's like enchanted scary forest. And the hag is kind of hidden there. And they have like all these like cool treats you can buy that are just sold there for Halloween. And so I'm super excited. There's a bar there, a lounge that we're going to try something at. So it's going to be super fun. Oh my goodness, Space Mountain Dave is here. Please check out Space Mountain Dave later. He has a late show that is always fun, always full of shenanigans. You never know what's going to happen because everyone's half like tired and says all kinds of fun and inappropriate things. So it's always a fun show. Please go check out my good friend Dave. Yes, so yes, do it. Taylor, really quick, let's talk a little bit. She's getting married early November. So excited. And you're honeymooning in Disneyland. Then you're going to kind of have a second honeymoon in Disney World.
Yes, in February.
But so they're going to stay at the Disneyland Hotel. They're going to be doing all the things and going to Disney. So that's going to be super awesome. And thank you. So many of you have asked me for her wedding registry. So, just message me on Instagram and I'll try to add it. Ann Kennedy's baby shower registry. So many of you are so generous and so sweet and so thoughtful. But I think really what you're looking for is gift cards, right? To spend at Disney.
To Disney, yeah. Because we want to get some merch and go try a bunch of cool foods, and so yeah.
Because you've never gone to Blue Bayou.
No, and we want to go to Goofy's Kitchen because they'll be in cute Christmas attire, and that other breakfast one. And I want to do the one. Where is it? In Disneyland, that's Mickey and Friends.
At the
I forget the name.
I'm thinking Disney World, Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
where they do the chicken
version.
The Plaza Inn.
Yes.
The Plaza Inn. On our trip, we're going to be going, and we haven't been here. I looked up pictures. You and I went to the Carnation Cafe in 2016. Just you and I together. And so we have a reservation at Carnation Cafe for Disney Worlders. Let's see, it's on Main Street. Now, Carnation Cafe is an original restaurant to Disneyland. So it was their opening day. And
it's on the left side, halfway down.
Yeah, it's so cute. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I kind of always think of it as kind of a breakfast lunch spot. So you can get your Mickey waffles there. It is not a buffet. You sit and order. There's also really nice outside seating and inside seating. They have this crazy spicy chicken sandwich for Halloween. I'd really like to try. But we have a
breakfast reservation
because Taylor, while she's allergic to everything, they can make her an allergy friendly Mickey waffle. So we're gonna do that on one day. So have a blessed night, Nick. Thank you so much for the review of Beetlejuice. You saved me $12.
Honestly, you can probably save yourself a lot of money and don't probably need to see any of the movies that have been coming out recently.
So he said he gave it a 5 out of 10. So he said it's worth watching when it comes to a streaming service. unless you're like, which I love Beetlejuice, but I feel like if it's just okay, yeah, I can wait. I can wait. So did you hear about that?
Yes, that is horrible.
Do you think
I
it's
was telling
actually
Kennedy
true?
though.
Like, is
No,
that
it
true?
is. It's legit. Also, like I was talking to maybe it was Kennedy. I don't know. Maybe it was you guys. I don't know who I was talking to. Do you remember when we went to Hollywood Studios and I ordered the milk allergy that they said had no milk in it, chicken noodle soup, and then they gave it to me and I immediately went into anaphylactic shock, and then they were just like, "Oh, well, we'll take it off the bill." And the chef says it doesn't have milk. So, well, obviously it does, guys. Obviously, because I almost died.
Have a blessed night,
And
Dave. Please go
they
check
were
out
like,
Dave's channel.
they were like, "We'll take it off the milk for allergy menu." Like, okay.
Okay, Dave's show, I just wanted to make sure, is in 30 minutes. Is that right? Oh, is in just a few minutes. So please go check out Dave tonight. He's going to be live. He's going to be great. We'll just go a little bit longer, but as soon as we're done, please head over to Dave's because he's amazing. Yeah, so yeah, usually they're so good about allergy friendly, like Disney is one of the places I don't really worry about Taylor eating because she is deathly allergic to dairy, like a peanut allergy. So so that stinks that happened, but usually you can count on it.
Yeah.
Usually.
I've only had the one bad experience. Yeah. But I think they're just making some really bad moves corporate wise.
Yeah.
And they're paying for it. I mean, they're paying for it.
I think it's really hard because, we were just talking about this the other night. Taylor made a fantastic dinner for Jared's parents and her parents, and it was such a fun night, but we got to talking about Disney, of course. And used to, when a Disneyland or a Disney movie would come out, I mean, we were there when the kids were little, but even when they got bigger, if a new Disney movie was coming out, we were there. Opening day, we were there. Now I'm just sort of like, they're so bad that, I'm just really hoping there's a change in I think Disney does better when they have someone in charge that is an imagination person versus a money person. Now you need accounting, but you don't need them to be the one in charge.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're going to eat at Carnation Cafe. It's probably, well, I know we're for breakfast because I think we're there like pretty quick to park opening. And then I'm going to beg, plead, and stalk Blue Bayou to see if they can get us in. I have high hopes because just 2 people midweek, right?
Yeah.
And just two, and they got to keep a little bit, a little bit. And then I might stalk the Club 33 doors right there too. So might stalk, see if.
Gosh. Terrible.
No, I've always stalked it. No one's ever. Have you ever seen anybody go in?
I've seen a couple of people go in.
Yeah.
I don't see the hype. I'm like, I would rather do other things with my time.
No, what? Well, okay.
I don't get the hype. I don't know. Everybody's like, oh, Club 33. I'm like, also, have you seen the videos of people actually going to the restaurant and then spending $700 billion for a mediocre meal?
That's where we need another man. Yes, like
I mean, mine makes good money, not that good of money.
But yeah, so no, I'd be like, I'll just have a water
Yeah, that's about all I can afford.
I'll just have a water. How
I
much
might
is
need a
that?
second credit card for a Diet Coke.
Yes. The Coke Zero is how much? Oh, well, no, I'll just have a water. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in the
Um,
wrong place, guys.
but I don't know. I just think it's the pinnacle. And I mean, yes, there's Club 33 at Walt Disney World, and that's really cool. But it's not like Disneyland. I mean, there's like a 10-year wait list. It's like $10,000 a year. It's insane. So yes, Kennedy, there's Club 33 exclusive merch. Nobody's there for the food. You're there for the merch. And they don't let you film in there. They don't let you film in there. And they're real weird about photos too. So have you been there, David T? Can you get me in? Can you get me in? I feel really sad. I wish I had grabbed this off of my desk when I fled Florida. But I was the vacation advisor for the man who writes the books about finding hidden Mickeys at Disneyland. And he was Disney Vacation Club, and he was also a Club 33 member. And he said that when I came to Disneyland, I could go, and he gave me his personal phone number, and I left it on my desk. So I was super sad. So if you're watching, slide my DMs.
Also, this poor man probably got a text from an unwanted person who is considerate.
Oh gosh, the
that
messages that may have come his way. I'm so sorry.
You know that probably happened.
Yeah, because I literally had it like on a Post-it note on my computer because I was like, I am not losing this phone number. But that's because I'm old school. I should have put it in my phone or something. Yeah. Yes, yes. So, so this has been fun. This has been a fun show of nothing. And yes, so I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. So you're going back to Disneyland for your, it'll be Christmas time.
Yes.
Officially Christmas.
We're hoping
so
to ride Tiana's
for Halloween. And then you're going to be there while it's, and there's nothing like Christmas at Disneyland, but we've just found out that not only is it the official launch date for all the Christmas like popcorn buckets and things like that, but it's also opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So it's going to be busy.
I have to say though, I'm so glad I booked it before they announced it because they doubled the prices after that.
What?
The prices like doubled after they announced the like, hey, Tiana's is opening, guys.
It's so good that you had this planned, but yeah, that's crazy. Well, the thing is, every vlogger in California is going to be there, but I think they're mostly going to be focusing on Tiana's. So that may loosen, lighten the lines for the popcorn buckets.
Yeah, because I'd like to get on Tiana's, but I really want the popcorn buckets. And there's this sweatshirt with Mickey and Minnie as elves. I want it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Mickey and Minnie, which maybe we'll talk about on one of these Friday nights. We've got to show their outfits for Disneyland, and I believe Disneyland and Disney World are different, and Taylor just left me. But the theme for the Disneyland in-park costumes for Christmas are elves. They're dressed like elves. It's so cute. And I got to tell the story. Taylor, you know how every kid, they get all these stuffies, right? But somehow they pick one that is their lovey. It is their, like Kennedy had a little pig. That was her just favorite. Taylor had this little Gund, right? The Gund brand. It was a soft, like plush, but it was an elf, a Christmas elf. And she called it her Elvis, and she carried, and it was a little elf, and she carried that little Elvis everywhere. She slept with it. It rode in the car with her little car seat. She didn't go anywhere without her little Elvis. So Taylor has a real affection for elves. So the fact that Mickey and Minnie on your honeymoon vacation to Disneyland are going to be elves, like, it's too perfect.
So I want to get all the Disney Mickey and Minnie elf stuff.
Yeah, so everyone that said they wanted to get Taylor something for her wedding, just send her a Disney gift card because she's going to need all the things. Thank you for that. It is very sweet. I love this community because we are like family, and it's me, David T. His daughter actually works on the Disney Cruise Line ships, and she'll be on the Treasure, which is the newest ship, I believe, in December. So pretty cool. And they've got popcorn buckets there too. Okay, I got to come out for a second because I got to.
Oh.
Oh, I lost my ears on that one too.
Oh, wow.
Can I tell you a funny story about sneezing? So at my job, we, they listen not to every call. When I worked at Disney, every call that we were on, they listened to. God help the ones that had to listen to me, because I would have 2-hour phone calls with members when I worked at Disney.
They listened to all of that? Or just like...
I know. I loved my job at Disney because I didn't even have to meet the metrics. Like, most people had to meet metrics of, like, your calls had to be like fast, or you had to do this or whatever. The only metrics they gave me was like after the call, you know how you have to rate the call. And because I always got all 5 stars or all 10 or whatever it was, they didn't give me the other metrics. Anywho, at my job right now, they randomly do quality on your calls.
Oh, okay.
And like, I get really sad if I'm not 100% because, I'm an overachiever. So, but I got one that said I was making disgusting noises, right? So I was like, what in the world was I doing? I mean, how embarrassing. So I asked to listen to the call. And I was literally coughing, okay? And like coughing, and I was sneezing and coughing. And it was after I got back from Maryland and was having that horrible, like, allergic reaction to dogweed. And I sounded awful. It was at your house.
What a jerk,
I worked
like,
the first day.
Yes, I'm okay now. Rude.
I know. So tell them I was sick as a dog when I got back from Maryland, and I ended up finding out I'm highly allergic to dogweed. So, like, I could not breathe out of my nose. I sounded awful. I felt like death warmed over. I felt like the poor woman at Wells Fargo. I was Wells Fargoing that day. So, I got QA'd for sounding disgusting, making disgusting sounds. So I was like, I told my manager, God, I'm so sorry, but I have to listen to this call because what in the world was I doing? What? I mean, I'm not over here burping on my calls. I am not doing anything disgusting. And yeah, Kennedy. So I literally, you can tell I can't breathe and I'm choking to death, right?
No,
so,
for real,
like,
she was so sick. I had to make her pee and
leaving a
mix.
voicemail, and the customer was not on the phone. It was just while the phone was ringing. Okay, they didn't answer, so I didn't do anything. So it's just while the phone is ringing, I'm like literally choking and nearly, but no, are you okay? No, like reaching out to my manager, oh my gosh, Kelly sounds like she can't breathe. Like, could you check and see if she's dead at her desk? No, they marked me down 6 points for sounding disgusting while the phone was ringing.
No, she did not have COVID. She just was allergic to this.
I did get checked, and I did not have COVID, but they did tell me I've never been allergic to anything. But I grew up in the desert, right? So apparently whatever dogweed was pollinating in my nose, like, and it took like I had to wash all my clothes. I had to do all the things. So if I go to Maryland next year, I'm gonna have to be like on Claritin or something. So, oh my gosh, Kate, I am so sorry. That is just, when you go on planes and stuff, you never know what somebody, I don't think, did I tell this story last week? So no, because I know we were going to do a part 2 of Maryland. So let me know in chat if you actually still want me to do a part 2 of Maryland, because I do have some great pictures and great stories from like Kate, going on 2 wheels. She's a great driver. She's a great driver. There was at one point where there was a turn, but then not a turn. And we were on 2 wheels, I'm pretty sure. It was amazing. So anyway, it was really great. Oh, maybe it was ragweed. I don't know anything about weeds. I just know they said that I was like, okay, absolutely not. You know this. I don't even really drink because I'm a lot. Taylor, I don't know if you knew this, but your mother is a lot. So I try not to do anything because I would be too much. Yes, one wheel. I'm sorry. I didn't give her full, racing credit there. But anywho, so I felt pretty trash. My plane got like delayed 3
Mega
times.
delayed.
Missed my connecting flight, which just put me like in a weird situation. Not going to go into the whole thing. I had to be in a hotel for 3 hours and felt like absolute death. But I get on this plane, right? And this lovely man, really handsome man, about my age, was sitting in my row, right? And it was just him and I. There were 3 seats, but like no one had the middle seat. So he put my suitcase up, which was extremely heavy because it had 2 laptops in it. And I told him, I'm not feeling good. I can't hardly breathe out of my nose. He was super chatty, very friendly, a little flirtatious, very nice man. So I was like, I am having trouble breathing out of my nose and I am so tired. I told him that I think I'm definitely going to fall asleep. So if I start snoring or make any gross noises because I cannot, like mouth breathing, just poke me to wake me up, right? And we laughed and thought that was so funny. I said it like in a funny way. I was like, if I do anything.
Yeah, he thought you were joking.
Anyway, I don't know what the heck I did, Taylor, but this charming, friendly man who lifted my suitcase up, didn't even complain that it was like weighed 50 pounds. When we land and I wake up from my like sinus slumber, right? He looked at me with such disgust, like absolutely, like I had literal snot coming out of my nose or something. Like I mean, the man just looked at me like, ew. And then I looked up like, are you going to help me with my suitcase? And he just gave me the dirtiest look and took off.
I
So
think
I don't know what kind of nonsense
snore like a
is doing on that
50-year-old
plane.
construction worker normally. Like, yeah.
I have a deviated septum, Taylor.
You can hear it from like a separate bedroom. Like you need.
Okay. Yes, you can. No, I was at Rainbow Girls Camp one time, which is a Masonic organization, not what they do with rainbows now. So we were at Camp Yebushe up north, and we all had to sleep in the main log like cabin on the floor in like sleeping bags. And I remember being so horrified because I have a deviated septum. I've always snored. I even snored as a baby. Anywho, so So this girl, Randy Sperling, I'll never forget, stood up and goes, "Who was snoring all night?" And I remember thinking, oh my God, it was me. I know it was me, but did I say that? No, I was like, I know, I couldn't even sleep as I'm looking around, judgingly to these poor innocent girls around me.
That's horrible.
Jonathan, welcome, welcome.
So it's been a lifelong issue.
Yes, my mother said I snored as an infant. So when I like sleep over like with someone, not that I'm sleeping with people, but like I but like if I sleep no, like when I went to Cynthia's and we slept in a hotel together, I sleep on my stomach. So you don't snore if you sleep on your stomach. And because she told me I didn't snore, or else she's a liar. So anyhow.
Yeah, that's my mom.
So, oh my goodness. Yes. So, yeah. Well, there's that. On that note.
There we go.
Yeah, so we will not, because we're driving Friday night, right? You're going to be pumping me with some caffeine and.
I already bought the energy drinks.
So, because I work Friday, I love that, Kate.
We'll go crack open some energy drinks, get some chicken nuggets, and on the road.
Yes, get some chicken nuggets. And yes, so yes, so we are we are not car camping this time.
No, we're not. No.
But I have full plans on car camping. I am going to be car camping.
We are staying with my fiance because he lives like 30 minutes.
He's only like 20 minutes from Disneyland. So I will probably bring my little memory foam feather bed. It rolls up so I can put it on the couch, so your girl can be comfortable and snore.
We also have an air mattress, one of those like tall ones.
Oh, I could put it on top of that too. So yes. So I'm going to bring my car camping little thing. But
I have clean ingredient energy drinks. I don't think there's anyone crunchier than I am. I am like.
Thank you, Jonathan, because I would never drink a regular energy drink because I hear about people dying.
Meals are not Taylor approved. The fake sweetener that they've got is not Taylor approved, nor is the food color.
Okay, so Taylor, Jonathan, I will probably try your Mio because I am not that crunchy. But Taylor, can I tell one more story? So, we're trying to get thin. She's very thin. I am not. But, I got to be wearing this dress at this wedding, with which I have not picked out. So I'm trying not to be chunky, as chunky. Let's be honest, I'll be chunky. But, so she's like been giving me like, I don't know, green tea supplements and all these things. And, I'm eating high protein and low carb and all these things. So, but she said, and probiotics, all these things, right? So, yes, your girl is fluffy. Your girl is curvy. I got some curves going on here, Kate. So, and I like to eat. Kate, good question. Most people can drive from Phoenix to Anaheim in maybe 6.5 hours. Your girl makes it in 5. So, yeah. So, she's got me on all the things. So then she said, apple cider vinegar. If you take a shot of apple cider vinegar before each meal, it helps you like, here she is. So she can debunk what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was being weird.
I forget why I'm doing the apple cider
Okay, it
vinegar.
helps so that you're like it helps with your glucose levels and like your blood sugar. So your blood sugar doesn't spike, and then you need insulin to take it down. And you don't have to end up all of that. So it helps with digestion and then your blood sugar and everything.
You
And
know what
gut
it helps with?
issues.
It helps curb your hunger. You know why? Because it leaves this disgusting
Because you
oh,
refuse to do it
I've
right.
never actually taken a shot in my life. Like a shot of anything. Tequila, vodka, none of that. Now I've drank things, but I have never taken a shot. So she's like, just swish it back like a shot of vodka. I was like, who are you talking to? Like, should I introduce myself? But oh, it's so yucky.
Okay, it's not that bad. So you just like put it in your mouth and then immediately start chugging
Oh,
warm
and
water.
then you know what she gave me to chase it? I was like, well, I'll chase it with some Coke Zero. She goes, oh, you can't do that. So she gave me warm, like room temperature water. Ew, 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 ew. Like, yuck, I can't do this.
So she refused to chug the water, and
So
so
I
she's
said
sitting
I'd
there with
rather
her
be fat.
throat
I'd rather
burning.
be fat than have to do this. It was burning. It was burning. And then this horrible, just room temperature water it was so, ew.
It helps with my gut. I have like serious gut issues,
Well,
and
you
I
are more
don't want to be
dedicated than I
pre-diabetic.
am because, I mean, absolute, no, Kennedy, thank you. It was warm water. Like it wasn't even ice cold, maybe throw a little lemon in there for it.
It helps with digestion if you drink a glass of water.
Does it have to be warm?
No, it's just that you can't chug cold water.
Now, I could see using it in cooking, but have you ever taken a shot of it, Jonathan? Have you ever taken a shot of it with a warm water chaser?
It's good for you.
Gosh, I'd rather be bad. I would rather be bad. So, and her and her dad are both like over here just taking the shot, drinking the warm water. Ah, yuck. I'm trying not to be chunky for your wedding, but I may just be chunk if I have to do that.
Gosh.
And you know I get hungry. I get hungry. We're gonna have to talk about your wedding though on another one because you have some great food, you have some great decor, all the things, all things to do. So fun. Jonathan says he uses it as a replacement for rice vinegar in
That's
making
smart.
sushi. So now my parents were kind of crunchy, believe it or not. And they would have bee pollen and they would do the apple cider vinegar. But Daddy used to put a little honey in the.
Yeah, you can do that if you're looking for like other health benefits. I am strictly looking for it to help with the insulin resistance, so that's why I don't put it in there. But if you're looking for any of like the pre-diabetic or prebiotics, yeah, or like any of the other health benefits, it's cool. I am just looking for it to help insulin resistance.
Well, find out if I can have a better chaser.
Are
And
you
could it
gonna
be just like a
chalk?
tablespoon? Does it have to be like a ginormous shot glass?
Yeah, it can be just a tablespoon. But I was just gonna pick us up the pills
Oh,
for Disney because you can't bring in glass containers, and I'm weird about plastic.
can you even imagine us, bringing in a flask of apple cider
No, I
vinegar,
swear,
and then
security
explaining to the
officer.
cast member, it's actually not alcohol. Smell it. It smells foul. And we're just trying to be skinny for this wedding.
I got digestion issues.
Because I am not concerned with being skinny at our trip because we are going to be eating all the things,
Oh, I'm gonna be
all
big fatty this
at
trip.
least a couple like bites of it. So that's why we got the cooler. So
Yeah, Jared's already looking forward to our leftovers.
true story. He doesn't watch my channel, so I can say it. I went to Disney with my brother like 5 or 6 years ago,
Oh gosh.
and I actually abandoned him in there because I ended up finding out he had a flask that he brought in, and I got so mad. And I was like, you were not getting me lifelong banned from Disneyland over this nonsense.
She's leaving out the fact that he was also plastered
Oh, that's how I found
and
out because
basically
I was
drunk
like,
driving a scooter.
how? Because we were in Disneyland, not DCA. They don't sell you alcohol in Disneyland. Praise God.
Well, they do now, but
They do now, but only at sit down restaurants.
yeah.
But back then, like I was like, how is my brother hammered when we've only been in Disneyland? Yeah. So anyway, there's always one in the family.
Plus, vinegar will eat away at metal, so you can't keep it in metal.
I think they would feel sad for me, especially if I told them that I was only allowed warm water to flush it down with. I was absolutely awful. I was gagging. I may have been a little dramatic, but it was horrible. And her and Dean are just over here. Oh yeah, horrible.
You get a technique over time.
No, drunk driving the disability scooter is no lie. There was a incident where he
Didn't he
pushed
flip
the
it?
gas when he should have been pushing the brake and went flying. He literally went on 2 wheels on the scooter, hit a planter, went on the 2 wheels, and was so drunk somehow evened it out and just kept going. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. No, it was a thing. Someday I'll give all the stories because there were many stories of that time. And I thought, Taylor, I am so naive. I thought he had like early Alzheimer's or something because I'm like, this man is slurring his words and it cannot understand where he kept saying, "Are we in DCA?" The entire time we're at Disneyland. I'm like, no, we're not at DCA. When are we going to DCA? Why aren't we at DCA? I'm like, we are at Disneyland.
I'm gonna kill you.
And then I felt bad because I was like, here he is, early Alzheimer's, and I'm being so mean. Like,
Terrible.
just follow me. Anyway, so somehow we did not end up on, TikTok with him running into
It was
planters.
too early. I don't think TikTok existed. I was only like a junior in high school. That was before I
Yeah,
even broke my
true.
ankle.
So thank goodness social media was not what it is now because him just
Yo butt would
absolutely
be on
gunning
TikTok.
it through a crowd, hitting a planter, going on 2 wheels. Craziness. All right, well, I'm gonna let everybody go. Please go over to Space Mountain Dave, show him some love, have some fun over there. Friday nights are gonna be the thing. We're gonna eventually get back to every Friday night spilling the Disney tea. Next Friday, though, we are driving to California, and your girl does not know how to live stream from a car. So we will.
Also, the car ride between Arizona and LA, no signal.
No signal. See, I
No
see people
T-Mobile signal, especially.
oh, we're going to Disney, and they like live stream from the car. I tried it one time, and the thing is, you're just in dead desert. You're in dead desert for so much of it. That yeah. So, but maybe we'll do a pop-up stream from the
Once we get
apartment
there.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but thank you so much, everyone. You make my heart so happy. Have a blessed and magical weekend. I can't wait to see you again soon. Thank you. Yes, I just have to, drunk driving on a scooter is crazy. So anyway, have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.